Our chicks are here. Look how cute they are. In this video, we're going to be talking about how we are caring for them, how we're setting up a brooder, and all the things we have to remember to keep our chicks healthy and happy. I'm also showing you how unique they are and how they are such great pets. Hey friends, I'm so glad you're here with us today. We've ordered chicks and they'll be here soon. So now it's time for us to make them a brooder so they have a place to stay. We have raised chicks once before and we're so excited that we get to do it again. For our brooder, I'm using one of my dog's old kennels, and we're going to need some chicken wire because they will slip right out of those slats there. And we have a waterer, a feeder, and of course we'll need some chick food and a heat lamp and bulbs to keep them warm. When the chicks come, they're going to be very small because usually the day they're shipped is the day they're born. So we have to use chicken wire to seal in all the slats that you see right there on the kennel so they do not slip out. My son is using one-way ties to make sure that the chicken wire is firmly attached to the kennel. The final step with the brooder is just to clip off the ends of the one-way ties. I've moved the brooder into our garage and I've attached the heating lamp to one of my husband's photography stands. That way when they come, the heat lamp will keep them warm. And so now I'm going to line it with paper towels. We're putting down paper towels to help the chicks' leg development and also so it's easier for them to walk around. We're on our way to pick up the 6 chicks. The post office sent them to the wrong post office, so they're about 30 minutes away. So instead of putting them back into the mail and hopefully them going to the right spot, we're just gonna go pick them up. So we're on our way. So I've got my 3 friends with me and we're gonna go.
So cute.
We just picked up our chicks. We want to make sure they are good and healthy. And don't open, just take a peek.
Okay, so that's four white ones. It's 8.
No, wait. How many black ones?
1, 2, 4 black ones, 4 white ones.
What? Don't tell Daddy. Okay, these are our chicks. They are 5 days old now. Look at them. Hi. Come say hi. There are 4 Brahma chickens. And then we have 4 Australorps. Tristan's holding the other one. So every morning we do the same routine with the chicks. What's the first thing we do, guys?
We clean the cage.
We clean their cage. Every morning, I give them fresh food and fresh water. They also have a roost here so they can practice jumping up and down, and they really enjoy being up there. They have a heat lamp that we keep on. Right now, because they're a week old, it can be anywhere from 95 to 100 degrees. So when they get cold, they can run over to the lamp, sit under there for a few minutes and warm back up. And then the rest of the brooder is just for them to stay cool. So they have a warm area and a cooler area. So we have to hold the chicks every day to make sure that they get used to being held, and that will make them happier with us as well as our dog. Our dog loves chicks, but they all need to be exposed to each other to make sure that they have a good relationship when they're older. So we're here at Tractor Supply today, and we're picking up some shavings for our baby chicks. They're growing up so fast, and it's time for them to get off the paper towels and on to shavings. So I'm hanging out with my chicks today, and my bigger ones have noticed them. So they keep coming into the garage, checking them out, and then going back out. I'm about to put the shavings in, so I'm going to let you guys watch. So our chicks are now a week old, and they're doing great. They live here in our garage, and we raise our door up, of course, during the day so they can get some fresh air. They're old enough to be able to do that now. I just put in fresh shavings, and they're getting used to it. Take a look at this sweet little girl. This breed is a Brahma. She's going to get very big. She can get to about 2 feet tall. And look at her feathers on her feet. Look at that. She has very large feet, and so far these have been the sweetest ones we've ever had. Yeah, what are you doing? They're just beautiful. Look at that. We also have to make sure that Kate and the chicks get to know each other. Every day he gets to come and sniff each one, and they get to check him out. That way, when they're grown up, everybody gets along. He's really not that interested. What do you think? Hi. So, there we go. Good boy. When they're about 7 or 8 weeks old, they're going to be old enough to be able to go into the backyard with the other hens. It will be really fun to see them all intermingled together and see how they do. This is the second time that we've been raising baby chicks. The first time was about 3 years ago, and we have 3 adult hens now who lay almost every day. They're very sweet, the children love them, and they're really good pets. One of the best things about chickens is that they'll keep away any pests you have around your house. They eat the insects, and if there's snakes or rats, they take care of all of that. If a squirrel comes in our yard, they will all go after the squirrel. I feel sorry for the squirrel. So don't worry, they are not going to let anything come into your backyard if you have chickens. A lot of people think it's the other way around because they have grain that they'll attract animals like that. But they do not. They will not let anything like that live in your yard. These chicks featured today in this video were just a part of our chick order. White silky bantams are coming. That breed is even smaller than our first group. Stay tuned for them and for updates on all of our new babies. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like it, and if you're new here, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, y'all.